Okay. What are we doing today? We have no idea. Like, how are you supposed to find anything in all of this? Right? This is like what? Day of Disappointment number 5? 6? Who even knows at this point? We might just be making up numbers now. But if anything, we think we're underestimating. Honestly, we feel like we've checked every area we can think to check. But we haven't had much luck. We don't know why this is marked. There's no way there's a cave there. Like, it's right next to a tree. Okay. Here's an idea. Probably a bad one, but an idea. We go to all of the trees and light them all up. Make our offerings. Offer our souls if we have to. And then we see which area doesn't have any lights. And that is the area where our missing caves are. And our tree. That'll work, right? I mean, it's a plan. What have we got to lose? Maybe just our sanity. Actually, we would hazard to say we lost our sanity a while ago. So, maybe not even that. Our souls? We still have that left, right? Where? Uh... How can such pretty trees give us so much grief? It would have been nice if, like, giving a better offering could get you better results. You know? Like, maybe if we offered a golden apple instead of a regular apple, the Satori would show us a wider area of caves. We are gonna need that back, unfortunately. Alright, next tree is in Gerudo. It is also possible that we've already found all the trees. But we missed the Pillar of Light. for the undiscovered caves. But it doesn't seem likely, because we've discovered a lot of new caves. It's just that those caves were alternative entrances. Which is why it seems unlikely that we somehow missed the truly undiscovered caves. Because what is the likelihood that with all of the truly undiscovered and the alternatives, we somehow managed to only find the alternatives? Does that make sense? And if it doesn't, can we just pretend? Maybe it's just the insanity speaking, but we feel like it makes sense. Also, we are at 2 Addisons and 6 Koroks right now. So far, neither has been helping us. Can we just say? Alright, this is 3 of we don't know how many. And we don't care. We really hope these aren't canceling each other out, because that would not only make us very sad, it would make this entire endeavor completely pointless. Where was our other tree? We could have sworn there was another one in this region. Maybe that's this one over here? Maybe. We shall try. Which one would be faster? Over here? Eh. We want to be down here. Oh. Okay, we can't put a pin here. Maybe this would be faster. The real problem might be trying to find a central location where we can view all of the lights at one time. We think we see the tree. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, while we're up here, We see all these lights over here. We can't see the ones in Gerudo, unfortunately. That definitely does not help. We see a dragon. Which dragon are you? Maybe Nadra. We're just gonna say it's Nadra. It's always maybe Nadra. Or maybe Dinral. It's never maybe Zelda or maybe Therosh. Half the time we don't even remember if Therosh exists. Even when it is Therosh, we call him Dinral. We hope it's not Zelda, because we can't be distracted from our mission right now. This is a time-sensitive mission. Even more time-sensitive and critical than making sure Ganon doesn't come back from the dead. That's 3? 4. Is this Colton? We feel like this Colton has given us all he can. Where are the rest of our trees? Okay, there's one more over here. We know there's one in Eldin. But we come over here first. Oh, this is inside one of those spinning orbs. Okay. We could just come to the tower. Okay, we have no idea which direction this is pointing. Oh, whoops. Might help if we actually got our glider out before we did that, but it's fine. It is what it is. Where is this tree? Why can't we see it? Oh, probably because of the rain. That first one was so close. Can't believe it didn't count the first one. So rude. Okie dokie. Eldin one next. We're pretty sure the Eldin one and the Zora's Domain one cover Akkala. Pretty sure. low-key think this is completely pointless, and our mission will end in failure. But we have to try something. We're so close. So close. Oh, Minoru, must you do this every single time? It's because of you that Link is on fire right now. That was absolutely Minoru's fault. Like, if Minoru had autonomy, she would have whisked Link straight to the castle. Straight underground. Straight to Ganon. There would be no negotiation whatsoever. She's just so impatient. She just refuses to believe that finding all these frogs is critical to our mission. Oh look! An Addison and a Korok were here. Not that either of those do us any good. Oh my goodness. Why is this so far away? What perfect timing. We see an Igneo-Talus. Are we even going in the right direction? We have no words. We have absolutely no words. Oh, come on, why is it underground again? Don't they realize that Link is a puny human, not a Goron born of rock? Seriously? Seriously? Oh, yes. That's exactly what we needed. Thank you. What even is the... Yep, yep. Just what we needed. More monsters. How long do these things last? 2 months? 3? Like, as long as we don't leave the game. It'll still be there in, like, 2 months. Right? There's no way we don't have that Korok already. Yeah, okay. We've lost track of how many trees we've activated at this point. We're so tired. That is, Link is so tired. Technically, he's the one doing all the running, so, you know. Are we even allowed to complain? Alright, we're gonna get rid of that so it doesn't mislead us again. And this one. Okay, there's the one in Central Hyrule. We haven't found the one in... Actually, we think this one is the one in Hebra Mountain. We feel like the only trees we haven't activated are the ones on Satori Mountain over here and Central Hyrule over here. Maybe there's another tree somewhere around here? Potentially? For like lower Central Hyrule? We have no idea. We shall find out, maybe. Like, are we actually accomplishing anything? Activating all these trees? Or are we just deluding ourselves into thinking we are? Oh no, we forgot to pick up our apple. Honestly, the Satori doesn't deserve to keep the apples until we find our cave. Although it is very pretty. And glowy. And we do like things that sparkle. Alright, one more. Which is kind of a pain to reach. If we're being honest. And it had to be the one that's a pain to get out of, too. It couldn't just be a regular island in the sky. Oh, we are so far off. Okay, we want to go towards the green. We see the ones in Hyrule. We don't see the ones in Hebra. Anymore. At least we're assuming that's Hebra. Yeah. The Tabantha Frontier. Hebra, whatever you want to call it. Pretty sure that just tells us that our thingy wore off. Or maybe we're just too far away. That's also entirely possible. Although that doesn't really make sense, because we can see the ones over here, but we can't see the ones over here, even though they are equidistant from each other. Seriously, how did we run out of stamina already? That doesn't make sense. What happened to all our good stamina potions? We don't like this. This is all pointless. Maybe there are caves, even deeper in the desert. Like, past Gerudo Town, past the temple. You know? We really thought... Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Maybe we fall into a pool of water? Or we die horribly from fall damage. Either one is... Actually, no. Not either one is possible. Is this where we need to be, though? Okay, cool. We thought we saw another dragon, but it wasn't. Did this just give us Central Hyrule again? Because that is just annoying. There's not really a good place to view them from here. Alright, let's see what we can find. Well, maybe not find would be more accurate. But still, we must try. Okay. This actually isn't as good of a view as we thought it would be. We were hoping we could get a really, really good, like, bird's eye view from up here. From up somewhere. We could see everything, but definitely not what's happening. We definitely already have this one. Yes. For sure. Okay, but this should have been shown to us. Maybe the Satori Mountain one shows us everything. Hmm. Why are we doing this? Wait. No, it's this cave, right? We just marked it a little too far off? No? Wait, seriously? Do we actually find a cave? We have to move it closer, like directly on top of the cave. To be 100% sure we're not being faked out again. Wait! This is actually a cave. What? We're so confused right now. So it was this cave. Also, no? What? Well, where's yellow then? Is yellow beneath us? We're so confused right now. What the heck are we seeing? We've clearly been doing this for way too long. Oh. Yeah. We got excited for nothing. We got excited for nothing. And now we're just sad. We are just so sad. That's the Colosseum. We know we have that one. How is this different from any other time we have done this? And then there's one right next to it. Yep. Okay. This wasn't our original plan. We actually wanted to look at all of the areas that were lit up. Like, across all of Hyrule. But it's not really letting us, is the problem. Okay, we have that one. That's the one we just marked. So that's great. Probably also one. That's the Colosseum. We have that one too. Okay, so our plan was a bust. And we learned something. We learned that the Satori are very stingy with their help. Like, super extra, super stingy. We're pretty sure this is the Thunder Plateau. Yeah. Where else can we look? The other side. Okay, that's the Satori Mountain. We already looked at those. There's a little tiny one over here. Pretty sure we have that too. Yep. It's probably the one by the tower. Actually, does the Satori Mountain one show you everything? Because if it does, it renders our entire attempt completely pointless. Like, okay. Maybe we come up here. And we could check out the desert. The labyrinth should give us a good view of it. What? What? Why is there a ceiling here? Okay. Alright, Satori Mountain. The Gerudo Highlands. What about the desert? It does not give us the desert. That's unfortunate. But we do have the tree for the desert, so... no big deal. What don't we have the tree for? There might be a Colton for this area. That might be the move, is to find Colton for this area. He might be easier to spot than a tree. As long as we do it at night, right? It is nighttime, and we do see a dragon. The dragon looks blonde, so we think it's Zelda. Alright, we can afford one little distraction, right? Since our plan did not pan out, we are no longer on a timeline. We can afford one little distraction, right? Tolan, if you could recharge faster, please. We would very much appreciate it. We feel like if we could just land on her, we can take our time deciding what we want to harvest from her body this time. Cool, cool. That's what we needed. Alright. What do we have? Scale. Talon. Okay, so maybe we get her horn? Or her eyeball. I mean, her fang. How do we only have 2 items here? Where's the rest of Zelda? Oh, we do have her horn. Okay, let's go for her fang then. That's the only thing we're missing. She's very majestic. And glowy. And she is the only one of the dragons that lets us get this close. All the others just try to hurt us, you know? Wait, what? You could just get items from her like this? We didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Is this the same as the... No, it's not. This is an entirely new item. Wait, this isn't a scale. Okay, alright. Thank you, Zelda. We appreciate it. We're so sorry for all the times that we shot at you. That we shot arrows at you. That was very awful of us. I mean, don't get us wrong, we still need that fang. But we are so sorry. Oh my goodness. We didn't know you could do this. You know what? This has made the entire day worth it. We're not even mad that our plan didn't work anymore. We almost fell off. That would have been awful. We haven't gotten our fang yet. But that could just be us being greedy, you know? We cannot believe. No, please don't, Link. We still need the fang. Link! Please don't do that. Okay, maybe we just... Poor Zelda. Like, we know we're the ones harvesting her body parts for our own goals. Poor Zelda. The world clearly does not like her. What monster is coming for us up here? We have her horns, right? We have a scale, we have a talon, and we have a horn, right? Yeah, okay. We just need the fang. Thank you, Zelda. We love you. You are the best. Best friend anybody could ever have. How do we keep missing? Ooh, mysterious power to heal when attached to a weapon. Does it heal the wielder, or does it heal the person being attacked? Maybe it heals both. Oh. We didn't mean to go in there. Definitely avoiding that place. There's no way there aren't gloom hands down there. Oh yeah, there are totally gloom hands in this area. We know it. We can feel it. This is not a Korok. Yep. That looks like a Talus. Maybe one of the ones with, like, the luminous stones for its thingy. Have we not found that well before? Oh. Really? Wait, there's nothing here. Are we just glitching? Or is there literally nothing here? Oh. The well is plugged. Or we have to unplug it. Aha. Wait, no? Maybe? Keep going? It's so funny. We were just asked not so long ago how many wells we still had to find. And then we find one. Unfortunately, there are no frogs in this well, which makes everything sadder. Okay, that's definitely a talus. We don't want to deal with that. Actually, we've been here before. There's no way. Right? Oh, whoops. We can't get closer than that. Okay, this is the one we fell into. So we came through here. Oh no. Not this again. Frog outfit. No, thank you. That requires us to have some sort of skill with aiming. And we definitely don't. We're pretty sure all the areas, or all the wells in this area are connected. Yeah, okay. Because we started over here, and now we're in this, underneath this well here. Honestly, we wouldn't be surprised if there was at least one more well in this area. If we pop up and there are gloom hands waiting for us. Okay, alright. Why must it always rain? So yeah. We feel like most of the wells are probably like near or around ruins. Areas where there were human settlements, right? Because somebody had to build those wells. And because this was such a large settlement, you know, before the monsters came and destroyed everything, we assume, it has multiple wells. We see two. There's that open one. There's that one on that hill. And then there was the one that we just found. Okay, that was the open one. What are the possibilities that we can find another well in the area? What's the likelihood? We know, for a fact, there are gloom hands here. We just don't know where. No, no, don't walk off, Link. Don't do that, Link. Oh, no! Why would you do that, Link? Oh no, we have to run, we have to run. We have to run faster. Oh my gosh. No, no. Oh my goodness, no. No, please don't come after us. Please don't rain. Oh my goodness. Oh no, don't come after us. Is this too steep? Okay, it's too steep. Okay. We're trying not to scream and blow out any eardrums. But it's hard. It's so hard. They always scare us. Even when we know they're there, they always scare us. We feel like 4 wells in... Oh, actually, it's way more than 4 wells. There's like 3 down here, 2 up here, and another one down here. Is it too much to hope for? Another one over here? This does not look like a cherry blossom tree. Unfortunately. Okay, that's a Colton. We've talked to that Colton before. And he told us there's nothing in the area, so... Oh yeah, we were supposed to be looking for Colton. How did we forget that? We got distracted by Zelda. That's what it was. But it was such a good distraction. Like... We did not realize you could just collect items from her back. From her back like that. And you get so many compared to, like, you know, when you shoot arrows at her. When you cause her bodily harm. Isn't it funny how that works? There's nothing here. Unfortunately. We don't really expect... Where haven't we looked at this point? Seriously. We don't know. There isn't anything down here. Like, the closest thing, the closest cave is over here and over here. This was also a fake out cave. That we remember. Unfortunately. Okay, maybe we come over here and we fly down here. Just to see. We swear we've already talked to this. We know we have. We know we have. We're not gonna go back again. We're not second guessing ourselves. What we need to do, really, is find another Colton. Please, before the like eats us. Okay. We're gonna check out one more area. And then call it a day. You'd think all the good deeds we've been doing would have translated into a cave or two by now. But clearly not. Actually, there aren't any caves in this area either. Except, again, the fake out cave. But we had both the Gerudo tree and the Pharaon tree. Like, this area is between the two of them, so there's no way, right? Yeah, there's just no way. Maybe there's one on that island, though. Should we check it out? Why did we embark on this side quest again? Are we right back where we started? Is that what this is? It is! Gosh dang it. Can we? No, we cannot. There's nowhere to jump down from. But there's definitely nothing here. Oh, yeah. That absolutely makes sense. We feel like this cave wasn't marked out by the last tree. That could be because it's part of this one. We don't know. Maybe we come over here. At the very least, we'll escape the Bokoblin. Alright, we're just gonna pick up here next time. If nothing else, our best friend gifted us with so many nice items. Maybe we can use them for something, to help Link in the final battle, you know? That way Zelda could be a part of it too, and she can take her vengeance on Ganon.